At issue for the DA is the EFF hierarchy leading its followers in singing the struggle song that includes the words "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer" during the Red Berets' 10th anniversary celebrations this past weekend in Soweto. This is despite an Equality Court ruling that found these words did not constitute hate speech, a matter that is currently under appeal. The DA believes this is part of an effort to incite mass murder and civil war and is seeking to raise the issue at the Human Rights Council in terms of various conventions.
The first is the convention.
This was the DA leader explaining how they plan to pursue their complaints.
Article 3 of the convention makes it a punishable offence to direct and publicly incite people to commit mass murder on the basis of their identity. The second is a declaration on the rights of persons belonging to national or ethnic, religious and linguistic minorities. This declaration compels the South African government to ensure that persons belonging to minority groups may exercise their rights, including, in this case, the right to life and to practice the profession of farming without any discrimination. The third is Article 27 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. The DA recently forced the South African government to live up to its international responsibility to comply with warrants issued by the International Criminal Court. We will now do the same to force it to act against Malema.
The initial screening of the complaint is done by the Working Group on Communications, which is made up of 5 independent experts who are members of the HRC Advisory Committee, one from each regional group, and then the Working Group on Situations made up of 5 representatives of the Human Rights Council member states. Their deliberations could lead to various outcomes, including discontinuing consideration, keeping the complaint under review while engaging the relevant government, in this instance South Africa, or transmitting the complaint to the 47 member state council, which currently counts Pretoria among them. In the event that the complaint moves forward to the council itself, the body could recommend appointing an independent expert to monitor the situation and report back to the council, or charging the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights to provide technical cooperation, capacity building assistance, or advisory services to the state concerned. But the council is likely to consider all developments, including the ongoing appeals process related to the Equality Court ruling dismissing claims of hate speech by AfriForum last year.
The court said there's nothing wrong singing "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer." When do we respect the judgments of the court, and when do we disrespect the judgments of the court? When they favor Helen Zille, we must respect them. When they don't favor Helen Zille, we must not respect them. There is a court decision that must be respected. Those who have appealed it, they must go and fight it in court. We won, and we shall sing this song in line with the court decision.
Enter Elon Musk, the billionaire owner of social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, accusing the EFF of openly pushing for genocide in South Africa.
I must educate Elon Musk. Why must I educate Elon Musk? He looks like an illiterate. The only thing that protects him is his white skin. Elon Musk wants to learn about this song. The records are there in court. Let him go and read the judgment. Let him go and listen to my arguments in court.
What is unclear for now is how the DA's complaint might proceed and whether it will move forward at all. It's worth noting that the admissibility criteria for such complaints includes the notion that domestic remedies have been exhausted or are ineffective or unreasonably prolonged. A tough argument for South Africa's official opposition to make, given the country's independent judiciary, among other institutions. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.